Once again, we are with Leo Santa Cruz following his workout as he prepares for a showdown against Gervonta Davis next Saturday on Halloween night on Showtime pay-per-view, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific time. Leo, you look in impeccable shape. Is this the best you've ever felt heading into a fight?
Yeah, of course. This is the hardest fight of my career. I'm training really hard. I'm very motivated. This is the best camp I've been, and I look good, feel strong, and I'm ready.
This is the most high-profile opponent that you have fought since dating back to the Carl Frampton, Abner Mares days. Does this give you that much more adrenaline and excitement and energy to come into the gym and train and prepare?
Yeah, of course, yeah, it does, because people out there are doubting me. They're saying that I'm too small, that Tank is going to beat me easily, that he's going to knock me out. Or I want to go out there and prove that I want to go out there, give a great fight, and that I'm not an easy opponent like they say.
He has a 95% knockout percentage, but you have said that you feel the difference is going to be in the second half of the fight. You feel that you need to be aware in the first half, but then in the second half, you can take over. Why do you feel that way?
Yeah, of course. I have the experience. I've been here many times, and I know he's strong. I just gotta watch out the first rounds. But like you know me, I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. I'm probably gonna go out there and try to brawl since the beginning of the round. But I know my dad, my brother are gonna tell me, hey, box him. You gotta be smart. And we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do a little bit of both things. We're gonna do whatever we can to win the fight. And once we're up there in the ring, we're gonna know how to do it to win the fight.
I want to talk with your brother as well, Antonio Santa Cruz, who's one of your co-trainers. We saw him holding the mitts and the body armor. Antonio, what have you seen out of your brother in this training camp compared to others?
Right now that he gained a little bit of weight. His power kind of is like it went up like a lot, So his power is like really strong, and they say they're saying that Gervonta is like a monster right now, But I don't think he's gonna be the monster over there. I think like my brother Leo is gonna be like the monster up there,
It's a family affair. You have Antonio, your other brother Jose, your father Jose as well. He had a battle to deal with COVID-19. Can you tell us, I know that he's here in the gym, he's watching you, but, what was that like going through that entire process and seeing, your father who's been your trainer since the beginning and now seeing how he's been able to come out of that?
It's great, seeing him come out of the COVID because, when he went through COVID, they gave us little hopes. They said he was going to pass away. And, we were all depressed, crying. I went in my room and I started crying because they told us he wasn't going to pass the night. His lungs were failing, his heart was failing, he coded 2 times so he can die. They brought him back to life. And, just hearing all those things, I was depressed, thinking memories when he used to go on the bus with me, pushing me in the gym, telling me what to do. All those memories, were playing in my mind. And I was crying in the room and letting everything out because I really thought he wasn't going to make it. I thought they were going to call us and tell us, hey, your dad passed away already. But, we prayed, we had hope, and thank God the next day they called us with a little bit of hope, saying, hey, your dad's doing a little bit better. Still in critical condition, but he's doing better. And then day by day, so I thanked all the people because people were praying for him. They were saying that hopefully that he recovers, and God listened because he made a miracle. My dad survived, and he was the only one with COVID in the hospital that made it. All the other people died, and so it was like a miracle. Even the doctors were saying that they don't know how it happened, that it was a miracle, that he was a miracle child.
Unbelievable. And now your entire family is going to be in San Antonio next week for Halloween night at the Alamo Dome. Fans are going to be in attendance. This is going to be the first prize fight that fans are going to be able to attend during this COVID era. How much more excitement does that give you knowing that the Alamo Dome, it'll be a sparse crowd, 12,000, 14,000 people in a 60,000 seat place, but how much are you gearing up for that and hearing the crowd roar?
Oh, that's my extra motivation for me. When I hear the people, it lifts me up. It gives me that extra. If I'm tired, they lift me up. They make me go that extra mile. And, I owe that to them because they're the one that, put us there. And thanks to them, I know it's going to be pay-per-view and everything, but I'm going to try to make it worth it, make their money worth because I'm going to go out there, give a great fight like I always do, give it my all, I'm going to go out there, risk it all, and, hopefully at the end of the day, I come out with the victory.
You have main evented on Showtime Championship Boxing before in numerous big cards. You've been a part of massive events. You fought on Mayweather and Pacquiao, but now this is your first time main eventing on pay-per-view. How special is that?
I think this is very, very special. I don't have words to explain how special I feel, but I owe it out to my manager, Al Heyman, to all the team, you know, Sylvia, Brad, the Watson, Sam, everybody, you guys, PVC, and you know, TGB, all of Mayweather Promotion, everybody, for me giving me this opportunity. I'm very grateful. I will be grateful till I die. You know, I owe it out to you guys, and you know, I'm just happy because this is what I dream of. You know, this when I was a little boy, I said hopefully one day I'll be a pay-per-view and a card and maybe the main event. And now that it's here, I'm really, you know, happy, and I still can't believe it.
You've been fighting for over 10 years as a professional.
Yeah.
What have you learned over the course of that decade plus to prepare you for your showdown against Gervonta Davis?
You always have to be hungry. You always have to be ready in the gym. You know, no lack offs, no nothing. You have to be 100% ready, motivated, dedicated, and always be hungry. Hungry to give great fights. Even if, when you become champion, you still have to have the same hunger, train the same. Like if you have nothing, like if you still you're gonna go for your first world title. That's how you have to train. That mentality. My dad always taught me that, and that's how I always go in the fight, thinking, you know, this is my first world title. This is the opportunity of my life, and I'm gonna go out there and give it my best.
Do you feel you're known as a volume puncher? I mean, I remember watching you fight Abner Mares in their first fight, and you guys threw over 2,000 punches. Do you think that your volume of punching and your aggression and your ability to close the distance is going to be a significant factor against Gervonta?
I think so, because you know, when you have a fighter on top of you throwing punches, he's not letting you think, he's not letting you say your punches, he's on top of you, frustrating you, and he's not letting you do nothing. So I think if I do that, but I also know that if I do that, he could be dangerous because he's just gonna be waiting to counter punch me, to land those big shots, the uppercuts, the hooks. But you know, I gotta do a smart, very smart fight, the perfect fight to beat him, and that's what we're gonna try to do.
Have you been working more so from a defensive perspective to be able to make sure that you evade those big power shots? He has a knockout percentage of over 95%.
Yeah, of course, yeah, you know, we know he has a knockout power. He could catch me any round. He's dangerous into the last round, you know. Every round he's dangerous. So we've been practicing distance, you know, not get hit with those big shots, to avoid those shots. And, you know, we've been doing a little bit of everything, brawling, boxing, setting up power punches, everything. But, you know, my dad is in the corner. He's going to be telling me what I have to be doing to win the fight.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like if things go your way on Halloween night on Showtime pay-per-view when they say, and the new super featherweight and lightweight champion, knowing that you have this signature victory on your resume?
Yeah, of course, you know, it just brings me chill just thinking about that, you know, because that's what I, you know, want. This is a big dream come true if I do it. 5 division, I'll be making history, and hopefully, you know, it's going to open big doors for me. I'm going to be hopefully fighting pay-per-view again, and then also they put me in the top 10 powerful pounds list, and I think whoever the winner is of that fight deserves to be there.
Leo, thank you so much for your time. Good luck. We look forward to seeing you in 11 days' time against Gervonta Davis on Showtime pay-per-view.
Thank you.
Leo Santa Cruz joining us, ladies and gentlemen.